Hello everyone, my name is Xiaoqi and you can also call me June. My project is called Improving Student Worker Text Management with a Checklist. In this presentation, I will explain the problem I noticed in residential life custodial work. My research question, the checklist ideas mentions I plan to use, and why this project faces the information system construction. The main problem is simple but important. The residential life custodial servers student worker complete repeat tasks such as taking out trash, restocking surplus, and cleaning shared space. However, many tasks are explained verbally. It can make the worker follow different from one shift to another one. New workers may especially feel unsure about what to do first or what has already been finished. Workday helps workers, but it does not tell workers what tasks to complete. That's why I become interested in a simple checklist system. My research question is, does implementing an Excel-based checklist alongside Workday improve task completion efficiency and job satisfaction among residential life student workers? This is a good research question because it focuses on both performance and experience. I do not only want to know if tasks are completed faster, I also want to know whether workers feel cleared, more organized and more satisfied during the shifts. This project is a technological innovation, not is changed. I'm not trying to change all official university place or replace Workday. Instead, I'm proposing a simple Excel-based checklist that works alongside Workday. Workday can still record time, while the checklist supports daily task management. The checklist is practical because Excel is familiar, low cost, and easy for supervisor to update. The project has three main goals. First, I want to improve task consistency, so workers complete the same expected tasks across different shifts. Second, I want to reduce missed duties by making all requests tasks visible. Third, I want to improve communication between supervisors and student workers. These goals are measurable through service results, checklist completion patterns, and interview feedback. Checklist. Students worker can see the worker area and task description, priority level, and notice, and the completion schedules. For example, after completing a task, the worker can change the status from not complete to complete. And this gives worker a clear reference during the shift and helps reduce missed duties. The study uses a mixed methods design. It means I will use both qualitative and quantitative information. The survey gives measurable responses about the carefully, efficiency, and job satisfaction. The interview gives deeper explanation from the custodial manager's response perspective. This combination is useful because the checklist is not only about members, it's also about how people experience the worker flow. For the survey, I would ask a small group of residential life custodial student workers to answer Linker scale question about a few open-ended questions. The question would focus whether the checklist improves stake carefully, organization, efficiency, and confidence. I would summarize the results with basic descriptive status such as average and response distributions, and open-end responses would help me understand what workers like or didn't like about the checklist. The second method is a same structured interview with custodial manager. This interview would focus on workflow consistency, communication between shifts, and whether the checklist makes completion easier to manage. I would analyze the interview using simplification analysis. That means I would read responses, look for repeated ideas, organize them into themes, and connect those themes back to the project goals. This project fixed my MPS concentration in information system because it uses a simple information tool to improve an organization process. The checklist is not advanced software, but it is still a system of organizing text information. It helps make work visible, structured, and easier to communicate. The value of this project is that it addresses a real problem in student employment. It also contributes to knowledge. Because many students focus on personal workplace, while student worker environmentals receive less than action. The project schedule is organized into 4 weeks. In week 10, I will review in lecture and design the first draft of the checklist. In week 11, I will design the service and discuss it with my advisor. In week 12, I would college survey date and conduct the manager interview. In week 13, I would analyze the results and complete the final report. The timeline is realistic because the project is small and use accessible tools. The resources for this project are not complicated. I will need access to student workers who are willing to complete the survey, and I would need support from the custodian manager for the interview and the workplace feedback. The main tools are Microsoft Excel for the checklist and an online survey platform such as Google Forms. I would also need enough time to prepare the materials, collect responses, and analyze the results. In conclusion, this project proposes a simple Excel-based checklist to improve student worker task management in residential life. The checklist would not replace Workday. Instead, it would add text guidance and Workday does not provide. By using surveys and interview, the project can evaluate whether the checklist improves the task clarity, if efficiency and job satisfaction. I believe this project is practical, realistic, and connected to information systems because it used a basic technological tool to improve a real work process. Thank you for watching my presentation.